Hello beautiful creatures, it's your little fairy again with another reading. Today we will focus on the next 30 days, so we will see what you should focus on or just simply what you can expect. And as always we have 3 piles to choose from. For each of the piles I also prepared charms. So for pile number 1 we have a windmill, we have a plane, airplane, we have a octopus, and we have this a dolphin with a ball. For pile number 2 we have a starfish, music stand or harp, but I'm not quite sure which one it's supposed to be, but it's something related to the music. And we have a letter J. So as the next thing, for pile number 3 we have plenty of charms. And we have a chainsaw, we have a skull, we have a scissors, we have an apple, we have a cat, and we have letter L. So if you need a little bit more time to figure out which of the piles you are drawn the most, you can pause the video, take as much time as you need, and I see you in your reading. Hello pile number 1, let's start with your reading. So first of all, we have this windmill, we have octopus, we have dolphin, and we have the airplane. Airplane and this journey, everything here is, except of this thingy here, is related to the water. And with this thing it may talk about Netherlands or generally about like a traveling. To be honest, because we have this airplane, you know, in the moment when I'm recording it, it is like end of the May, so the summer season in the northern hemisphere is starting, so maybe some kind of trip is going towards your way. If not this, with this dolphin with a ball, it is definitely sign to encourage you to have some fun. Octopus may talk about you dabbing in few things at once, and a plane in this aspect can talk about faster movement and getting a wind in your wings and starting to move with your projects. But still there is this caution for you to don't forget about having proper rest in the meantime. So let's put your charms here. And let's check out your card. And we have the moon. So, generally when it comes to the moon card, moon always talks about phases, it talks about our intuition, but when it comes specifically to this card, it talks about you following with the flow of the nature, following the phases that actually are there. So if you, for example, feel that you are feel stuck, that you don't quite make progress, at least not the kind of progress you want, you should use this time of stalemate to actually rest, to rethink, reorganize yourself. And thanks to this, when things will start to move faster again, you will be able to actually deal with it. You won't be like exhausted, and it won't be such a heavy burden for you. And actually connects very well with your charms, because we have this dolphin which talks about a fun, and we have octopus which talks about you working on many projects at the same time. So maybe you are right now in this kind of situation, or in the next 30 days you will feel like you are a little bit stuck. But remember, this is this time of this like peace and not rushing with everything is for you to rest and to actually properly rethink everything, because how you can progress in the moment when things will start to move a little bit faster. But let's check out some more details with your tarot card. What else pile number 1 should know? Oh, lovely. When it comes to this next 30 days, what else pile number 1 should know when it comes to this next 30 days? And we have you feeling stuck, actually. Amazing. So, okay. And we have Hierophant on the back. So maybe there will be someone, will appear someone that will be able to help you out. Oh, interesting. I can say for sure that you will overcome any kind of obstacles you have on your way. That's the first thing that actually I can see from this, but let's start with clarification cards for you. Pile number 1. First of all, we have the Fool card. So, you know, the Fool talks about you starting something new, like jumping, making this leap of faith, and going after something that maybe you don't quite know how it will work out, but you just know that this is what your gut feeling tells you to do. And let's get one clarification card. But I feel like you already are in this process. It's not something that you're doing in the next 30 days. You already made this leap of faith. That's what I actually like see. Okay, we have lots of cards. And we have a King of Spring, which is the King of Wands, Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Star. Okay. So, because generally, like I mentioned, you probably make this leap of faith towards your dreams, and the Star actually talks about you regaining this enthusiasm, getting your hopes again, to make that your dreams actually can come into reality. And here we have the King of Spring, King of Wands, and King of Wands. He knows what he wants, he knows how to get it, and he won't let anyone to stop him. He plans very well, and he's also like generally wants connect to the creativity. So maybe this what you want to do is somehow related to being creative. Maybe it also suggests that you need to be creative to make these things happen for yourself, that it's not something that you won't be able to make it like in a regular way how everybody else does it. And we have the Knight of Cups, and look at this Knight of Cups. He feels so free, he feels like he can fly, he can do anything. So, and probably this is how you felt with this Fool card. If that's something that you're starting right now, or you started recently, this jump that yes, I can do it. You actually saw a lot of options, a lot of opportunities. Sorry, Lucky decided to make his appearance. Okay. And you probably you could turn up to have a lot of options, or you could turn up to have much more options than you thought you will have. And this is exactly what can make you stuck as well. Okay, I will just take this little fellow away because he won't let us continue. And I'm back. So and like I was mentioning, you can have much more options than you thought, or you thought that you will have a lot of options, because Seven of Cups can also talk about self-delusion, that you like live a little bit in a dream world, that you thought that you will have so many options. When it comes to the reality, you feel stuck, you don't see those options, you are like, come on, that's not how it's supposed to be. Why I'm doing everything right and I don't see this progress. So, oh my, as a clarification for this for this Eight of Swords, we have actually Four of Wands and a Hierophant. So probably during these next 30 days, you will be able to meet someone who will be able to show you like other perspective, help you to gain like clearer situation on your view on your situation. And thanks to this, it will be also something to celebrate, because you will be able to make this move. You will stop to feel so stuck, and you will feel like you have this power again with the Seven of Wands. Let's get one card of clarification for the Seven of Wands, please. Okay, I ask for one, but it's never one. Obviously, the universe has a little bit different messages for you than I think they are. Okay. So first of all, we have the Seven of Wands, and as you can see here, this guy, he is a winner. He already defeated the rest of these people who are carrying the other wands. He knows he can beat his competitors, and he is in a good on his way towards the success. And here we have, because we have here Six of Wands. And this is like progression from the 6 to the 7. So Six of Wands is all about you being celebrated, you being noticed, you being even encouraged, and being this kind of I don't know star, you know, that people are looking after, or they are like checking them out, or what this person is going to do next. So, and we have this King of Cups. King of Cups, it is like quite an amazing person. It is a quite amazing energy, because here King of Cups can cut himself out and stay calm even though there is chaos around him. And we have here the Five of Wands, and Five of Wands talks about misunderstandings, miscommunication. It also can talk about your own negative thoughts, negative thinking, or overthinking, if you have a tendency to do that, because I know it is something what can be really bad for you from my own experience. And the thing is, because we have here the High Priestess, it is just a confirmation that you just should follow your guts, follow your intuition, and get this balance into your life. Because as the next card we have Three of Swords. Usually Three of Swords talks about the major disappointment, and you know, let's check out maybe first a clarification for you, because I don't feel like this is actually like something. Okay. With a Page of Swords, it tells me that you probably will get some kind of communication, some kind of information will come to the light that will actually first, your reaction will be like, oh my god, why this is happening to me again? Why? And this can feel really, really tough on you. But when it comes to the Page of Swords, he not only talks about communication, he also talks about new beginnings, and you getting like looking forward this new beginning, wanting to actually learn new things, knowing that you maybe don't have this knowledge that is right now necessary to reach this goal of yours. And that's what actually may be communication towards you, that sorry, but you actually can do this, and this is actually not necessary to actually, I don't know, join our company and things like that. But in the first, you may feel distraught, you may feel like giving up, but this communication will point out what you actually should learn. And you actually, if you will after, you know, this first hit and all those negative wave of the emotions will come down a little bit, like this with this Moon card on the beginning, If you experiencing setbacks, this is there for you to actually get in touch with yourself, maybe work on your skills, or work on learn something new that will give you advantage further on. And this is exactly how you should see it. I don't think it will be like, you know, complete disaster, but in the first moment when you will get this information, it can be just some kind of feedback. For example, you are trying to be actress or actor, and you are going to audition, and you know, the guys that are making the choice, they're, you know, they are very strong, giving you very strong critique. But it hurts, yes. It hurts to hear that we are not good enough. It hurts to hear that they may be very harsh with you. But the thing is that the best thing you can do after this kind of situation is work hard to fix everything what they point out, and maybe take some kind of extra courses. It doesn't have to apply only to the to this position, but it also can be you going to the to an interview to your dream company where you would love to be. You know that is your choice number one, and they are just giving you this kind of feedback that is like, oh my God, why? Why they had to tell me all these negative things? But the thing is, it is better than if they would say nothing, because that right now, after you heard all this strong critique, you have to take what is actually like valuable critique that actually points out your weak points, and go with it, learn, improve. And this is exactly what this moon card on the beginning was talking about, especially since as a next card we have the Nine of Coins, and Nine of Coins actually talks about abundance and about something like this kind of luxury that you can actually support yourself and even indulge a little bit with, maybe make some kind of traveling that you always wanted to. But let's get one clarification card. Oh yes, Eight of Coins, exactly. You can reach this Nine of Coins. You can reach this Nine of Pentacles. You can reach this abundance, but this what you should focus on right now is actually improving your skills. This is just a confirmation to this what I was talking about before. You probably got like the first initial, first some kind of little successes. Somebody prized you for this what you were doing, but maybe this person having been like really that deep in the industry, and when you actually came in to this like the last maybe you, for example, when there's big companies making the recruitment, they quite often have like few stages of this recruitment process, and you already went through all of them. There you have only one left, and during this one last conversation, they're giving you feedback that just destroys you. I know it's it doesn't sound good, I know, but with this moon card, it is a setback which you should choose to work on your craft and work on your skills, or maybe gain new one. Because here we have a Hierophant, and we have here, because usually the Eight of Pentacles shows one person that actually works on his own and making their craft better that way. But in your case, it seems like Hierophant, he can actually suggest some kind of person that will be able to help you to improve. And here with this Eight of Pentacles, there actually is a group of people. We have three people. There is one who is like the master of the craft, and those two are his disciples. his students. Let's go with that. His students, and he actually, you know, looking at their creations, and you know, he's checking it out, and he's like, oh, okay, yes, this is good. You can actually make it, this one is good, but you can make it even better if you will do this and this. So yeah, it seems like you will be able to meet this kind of person that will help you out to go towards this 9 of Pentacles during this next 30 days. Okay, let's check out some more information with oracle cards for you. What else by number 1 should know? Whoa, that's luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. And show the world the real you. And hold your vision. So yeah, all those 3 cards are a confirmation that yes, this what you're going after, it is something what is meant for you. Luck is on your side, even though you may not see it that way. But remember that you shouldn't give up with this hold your vision, and this what you should focus on is not making yourself look like someone there others actually looking after. You should show them the real you and prove that this you already have. You are the person that they will actually want to have in their company, in their place, or cooperate with them, and you know, show this unique you that was prized actually, because maybe sometimes we are putting on those masks, adjusting our actions to fit in this role that we are looking after, that we want to take upon ourselves, but that's quite often doesn't work out because that's not who we are, and that's why we don't resonate and we don't make this kind of impression that we would like to make. But let's check out another cards for you guys. Pile number 1, what else they should know. When it comes to this next 30 days, what else pile number 2 should know? 1, sorry guys. Oh, I have a pile number 2. What else pile number 1 should know when it comes to this next 30 days? What else? What else? What else? Oh, here we are. Oh, and we have increased your knowledge on the back. So yeah, you definitely will need to learn a little bit more about your skill or gain new skills to make this happen. And we have open up to your spirit gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. So yes, definitely. And we have prioritize your self-care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. So yes, like I was mentioning, because there is probably somebody will enter your life that will be willing to help you out, and you should open up to this help that is offered to you, because this person will be sent by your guides to help you out to improve and to get maybe even something better than you were imagining in the first place. Let's check out some more information for you guys. What else you should know? Oh, when it comes to this next 30 days, what else you guys should know when it comes to this next 30 days? Okay. You have universal flow on the back. Oh, it is time for you to slow down, breathe, and take time to smell the roses. Everything tells you to slow down. I know it's very difficult to do so in the moment when we feel like pressure, that we worked so hard, we want results, we don't see them for a long time. But sometimes there is a reason why it happens, and obviously there is something that you still need to work on before you will see those results you actually desire. And we have increase. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. So maybe this what you will manifest will be actually this person that will be able to help you out, because we have 7 and 4. 4 talks about you working towards your life path, and 7 talks about you being supported with by your guardian angels. So it seems that your life path, you are working towards your life path, you are working towards something that you are meant to achieve. But it seems like you can do it quite on your own at this moment. And this is exactly what it seemed like you will keep on trying doing something on your own, even though, because here we even have 2 birds, even though you actually, it's not meant for you to be achieved only on your own. There probably is someone who will be able to help you out with it. And we have, oh, I don't remember the name of this thing. Sorry, guys. Anchor, yes, anchor. Okay, now it came to my mind. Sorry. Little brain freeze. So, and we have 3 and 5. 3 can talk not also about communication, and 5 talks about the change. So maybe there will be some kind of communication that will be able to make you like lift or put the anchor down. Because everything here talks about you to stop, to smell the roses, to go slowly, to focus on your skills. And there may be some kind of communication that will help you to ground yourself and figure out what it is actually for you that you should achieve and how it's supposed to look like. So let's check out some final cards for you by number 1. What else you should know? Okay. What else you should know when it comes to this next 30 days? That's a lot of cards. Just one more for pile number 1, please. One more card, please. Oh, and we have octopus again. Okay. So, okay, we have a skull. Skull always talks about a change. It even has the same number as the death card in the tarot. So there will be definitely some kind of change. Something will end so you can actually move on and go towards something what is much better for you to deal with, to achieve. And we have a fish. Fish talks all about abundance. So, and we have 4 and 1 when 1 talks about new beginning, force, again, you working towards your life path. And we have 44. It's just a confirmation with this octopus that all your hard work will pay off. Although it may not look exactly how you imagine it. There may be some adjustment required. And we have a puppet. And with this thing, as you can see, like we have with this 3 of swords, here there are 3 nails like stuck in this puppet, and we have 2 and 6. It is, I think it's more like for you to, it's more like advice. So in the moment when this, you will have this moment of 3 of swords, when you will feel distraught. It's never easy. It's not going to be easy, but this is like advice that in this moment you shouldn't focus on push further. You should focus on balancing yourself out and digesting things, what's happening, and figure out how you can use it to your benefit. Because 2 and 6, both of those numbers actually can talk about balance. 6 talks more about our health, about our routines, our habits, and things like that, while 2 also is a little bit more related to connection with other people and balancing out those things. So in this moment of when this news will break, you shouldn't focus on, like, you know, push farther, push farther. This is the same like with this moon card. If you hear no and you feel that you see that you don't see progress, it's not the moment that for you to push forward and to force things. It is more a sign from your guardians that you should actually stop, make a deep breath, and figure out why it didn't work out, what you can do. If this doesn't come to you easily, go for a holiday, take a longer break, make everything what will help you out to balance out yourself, or go and see maybe some friends after seeing who you always feel a little bit better. So yeah, next 30 days there definitely will be some kind of there will be some kind of disappointment, but the most important message here is that it will actually help you to redirect towards something much better for yourself. I know it's easy to say, and it's not, and it's never easy when we actually are in this moment. But I feel that as soon you will be able to go balance yourself, ground yourself, anchor yourself, you will actually have this power. You will gain again this energy of this Page of Wands when you are willing to learn, you understand that you don't know everything about everything, and you are willing to reach out to find help, like with this Hierophant that will be able to, people with more experience that will be able to help you out and go after. And when you will feel that this opposition, this you being stuck is done, it's over, then you will and energy flows again, then you should actually focus on pushing farther and making further steps. Okay, I think this is all when it comes to your reading. I really hope it resonated with you, pile number 1. If you like my readings, you can like, subscribe, turn on notification to know when I'm posting another one. I also hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hello, pile number 2. Let's start with your reading. So first of all, we have the starfish, letter J, and we have this music stand or a harp, like I mentioned, whatever, it's something something related to the music. And generally, when it comes to the starfish can talk about protection, you being guided, and music, it's maybe it's something what you would like to do, it is related to music, or it can also talk about doing something enjoyable. With this letter J, for some reason I hear a Jupiter, so it also can be January. Of course, it also can indicate a name, person, name of the organization or the place, depends how it resonates with you. So it seems that there is something that some kind of path that is abundant that actually is unfolding in front of you. But let's check out some of your card to figure out a little bit more. Okay, we have Death and Magic. So now it's a little bit more clear because the starfish, it also can regenerate itself. So it seems like right now there are some things in your life that you are on this verge of transition into like a new chapter of your life. But first, before you will be able to do that, to go after this abundance, this joyful time, you first need to let things that don't serve you, that you are not meant to carry with you, go away and die. Because if they are there in your life, there will be no space for this much more better things for you. So this right now you should actually like maybe not push further and things like that, just to focus on digesting things what are happening right now in your life, because it seemed like a quite strong transition with this card, to be honest. But let's check out some more cards to get you a little bit more information. Oh, okay. Interesting. What else? Why number 2 should know when it comes to this next 30 days? Oh, okay. This card flipped over. And what else? Why number 2 should know when it comes to this next 30 days? What else? Why 2 should know when it comes to this next 30 days? One more. Oh, and you have 10 of Swords on the back. So yeah, definitely it seems like some kind of really tough cycle is about to end in your life. And it seemed like to start to let this new abundance start and enjoyable start to begin for you. First, you need to make a choice with this Lover cards, because this Lover card is very strongly pointing out this choice aspect of it. So let's get first one clarification card before I will talk a little bit more about it. Oh, that one flew away. Oops. Oh yeah. Yes, definitely. Okay, because with this lover's card, as you can see, here is this guy and there are those two ladies, and each of them want to take him in opposite direction. So, but if you actually look closely, he doesn't look at any of those ladies. He's looking ahead. He's looking at something even different. So it seems like you are pushed right now, or there may be people around you that they are limiting your choices to some kind of 2 things, or maybe even more than 2, that you don't quite resonate with, none of them, because there's something completely different that you want to go after. And here we have the Ace of Swords and the Sun. So it seems like, and actually it covers those ladies. So as you will cut yourself out from all those circumstances, from all those people that actually trying to limit you, they trying to sway you into their direction, but they are not doing them because they have your well-being in mind. They're doing it because they are the one, they want you to do something that will benefit them, not necessarily giving much in return. And it seems like as soon you will cut yourself out from all those things that making this kind of impact on you, you will feel this happiness. You, with the Sun card, you will feel that yes, that was a good choice. I feel better. And here as a next card we have Ace of Cups, and Ace of Cups is all about us overflowing with positive emotions and being ready to actually share from this what overflows in this cup. And we have three of wands, yes. 3 of Wands here, and 3 of Wands is all about you making this first step to go towards this what you enjoy. You are ready to make this first step towards this Ace of Cups. You already have actually some plans, and actually he holds a harp here. Isn't it a little bit similar like your charm? Yeah. So yeah, it tells me that there will be some kind of renewal, but first you will be able to go after this Ace of Cups. But first, as a first step that you need to do is to cut yourself out from everything what actually tries to put their own beliefs, their own ideas onto you and force you to follow them. especially since as a next card we have the Seven of Swords, and Seven of Swords always talks about some kind of form of deception. It may talk about deception which comes from outside, that people are trying to, you know, use you on their own benefit, but it also can talk about this, that you limiting yourself, or you thinking that you don't have other options, or you can't go after this Ace of Cups based on this what you've been taught in the past, and you kind of like lying to yourself just to cope, to be honest, because that's the kind of situation it seems like you are stuck in here. And with this Ace of Pentacles, it tells me that with the right planning, slowly but steadily, you will be able actually to go after this what you want, what brings you joy. So don't let those deceiving thoughts get to you. Make the right plans, because as the next card we have the King of Pentacles, and we have, you know, this progression from the Knight to the King. And King of Pentacles, yes, he can talk about abundance, about financial aspects of your ventures, but also he talks about us making plans based. He's very good in planning and making plans that are actually reliable, and that you actually can do with the resources you have. Oh, and we have a Hierophant. Actually, with a Hierophant, it also can, as a clarification, it also can suggest that you will meet this kind of person. This King of Pentacles, it may be who will be able to show you the way and support you. It doesn't have to be like a physical meeting. It also can be that, for example, you will find some kind of channel on YouTube where somebody is talking about his own journey or hers own journey towards something that you want to achieve. And thanks to this, you will be able to gain a little bit different perspective, get extra knowledge, to understand that yes, I can leave all those things that doesn't serve me. I can do it on my own. And especially since as a next card we have the High Priestess, and High Priestess usually talks mostly about our intuition, us tapping into our feminine energy. Also it can talk about us going after something based on the gut feeling, because you know all those gut feelings usually are coming from somewhere. And we're getting them because that's exactly like this kind of little messages from our guides to let us know, hey, why don't you do this and this? Maybe that thing will work out. And you know, it's always worth to try it. Oh, okay. So, okay, we have Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, yes, it can talk about financial aspect and money being really tight. But it seems like even though those money are tight, you are meant to go after something different, something that you don't quite see results, and you won't see them when it comes to the financial aspects. It may not be something that will be seen right away. It may be a progress. It also can be some kind of caution for you and advice to don't overspend during this next 30 days. And also it can talk about you feeling or being a little bit too stuck to some kind of idea, some kind of way of thinking, or to some kind of way of doing things. Because you should, instead of this, you should actually tap into your intuition. I just had like the worst cough, and my throat went really dry. So maybe there's something that you don't speak up about, and you actually should speak about, because then you will be able to attract this what you actually want into your life. But let's check out your oracle cards for a little bit more information. What it is that is, when it comes to this next 30 days, that pile number 2 should know. What else pile number 2 should know? What else pile number 2 should know when it comes to this next 30 days? What else? What else? Okay. And here we have, it's time to take action. So yes, it is time to make this first step, like I was mentioning with this 3 of Wands. It is time to make decision and go after this Ace of Cups of yours. Something that you actually will enjoy, something that you will love to do. Okay, what else? What else? Pile number 2 should hear right now when it comes to this next 30 days. Oh! With a key. Take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. And we have a key here. So, like I was mentioning, probably you will get this key to your success, this key to this right door to start this path towards something that you will actually enjoy. It may be a person that will help you out or give you valuable information or know-how, how to achieve this what you want. Okay. And here, I barely started to shuffle and just popped out. So here we have a vision. You are learning to synthesize all of your creative ideas into action. Yes, and we had it's time to take action. So it is just a confirmation with a number 4, which talks about you working towards your life path. That yes, right now you should go after this creative things that you have in your head. They're popped out in your head for a reason. And you have soul group. Oh, you are getting ready to unite with members of your soul family. We have 5 and 3. 5 talks about the changes, 3 talks about communication. And I was mentioning that there will be someone who will be able to help you out. So maybe it will be even more than one person, to be honest. And maybe this first, to make the space for these new people who resonate with you, who support you, first you need to cut out all those that don't. Environment. Now is a good time to clear, clean and declutter your environment. So yes, and we have 6 and 9. 6 talks about our habits, about our health, about our routines, and 9 talks about the end of the cycle. It connects very well with this death and magic card on the beginning, because right now it is 9. 9 talks about this end, and right now you are in this process of ending this tough cycle, really tough cycle, because we have this 10 of Swords here. And in this moment you need to figure out what it is that you want to take with yourself to this new cycle, to this new life that you want to create for yourself, and what it is that you want to leave behind. Oh, and we have a ring. Ring talks all about and we have a choice on the back. So yeah, you definitely need to make this choice, to make this first step, and think about yourself, not about this what other people want you to do. And not only you will be able to find this amazing group, this soul tribe of yours on the way, but you also will be committed. Because here we don't yes, of course it can talk about marriage and proposal, things like that, but to be honest, I don't think this aspect is here in your reading right now. But ring also can talk about the commitment. It may talk about commitment to your goal and to a company, you signing like a contract, that will be beneficial for you and long lasting, because the ring symbolizes eternity, because it is a closed cycle. So whenever after you will make this decision, you will make these first steps, you will actually will devote yourself to this new path of yours. You actually will see, like I mentioned, maybe not necessarily first things like the financial gain, especially with this Four of Pentacles, and actually here we have Four of Pentacles on the back here too. So on the beginning, actually, when it comes to the money, it can be tight. But the first things that will start, you will start to meet the right people. You will start to actually feel this emotional fulfillment for yourself that you didn't feel so far, and that will be the signs that yes, you are doing right. You are meant to go after this thing. Okay, what else for our lovely by number 2? Oh, that's a lot of cards, to be honest. And we have a boot. Usually it talks about you making this first step. So, heart with number 11. Yes, follow your heart, because it is right now, this what you have in your heart is divinely guided with number 11. It is something that is supported by your guardian angels. We have a number 3 with a hag. Yes, it is a little bit old lady. It may have, because we have 3 and it can talk about communication. So it may talk about people that actually communicate, but they are not very honest, because the hag had a little bit like negative aspect of this feminine side, like gossiping and things like that. But with this 11 before, you shouldn't worry, and star as the next thing, you shouldn't worry about things like that, because you are going after your star, after your dream. And with number 7 here, it is divinely supported, definitely. All you need is the right plan and a right routine to actually get it. And with a rat, because rat, I know it's may not to most, especially when in the English language there is this way that rat is the person that actually rats out people to, for example, to police and things like that. But the rats, generally, they are very smart creatures. So this is what it tells me, because we have communication with number 3 and we have 5 with a change. You need to be also smart about this change. The 7 of Swords also can talk about this, that you need to be a little bit sneaky when it comes to this, how you will achieve your goal. And the rats, they are not bothered to go through their sewage, if they know that it will take them where they want to be. I know it doesn't sound good and very positive, but sometimes we need to get through a lot of BS and not very nice things before we actually gain the right knowledge, the right skills, and we will get this key to the success. Yes, I was mentioning you had a key with the take control of your thoughts. So maybe your thoughts right now is the key to success. You having the right mindset and going after this what you love. The tooth. So number 7, because tooth can talk also about abundance, to be honest, but it also can talk about, because we have number 7, it also can talk about protection. In your case, and we have a tree with 3 and 1. Okay, because there's divine tree, and it has like very deep roots, and it talks all about the balance. You have 1 which talks about new beginning, and it can tell about this, that you finally will be able to root yourself into something that you love. That's because even the biggest tree grows from really small seeds. So right now it tells me that you will be able to start to plant those seeds from which this amazing big tree will turn up in the future. Okay, I think this is all actually when it comes to your reading, file number 2. I really hope you resonate with it. If yes, you can like, subscribe, turn on notification to know when I'm posting another one. And you can leave the comment to claim this reading for yourself. And I also hope to see you in the next one. Bye! Hello, by number 3, let's start with your reading. So, we have a chainsaw, we have scissors, we have a cat, we have a skull, the letter L, and we have an apple. For some reason when I was talking L, I heard a little, so maybe there is only a little thing left for you to do before like making progress, because apple talks about abundance, and we have a skull which talks about something new, about old going, sorry, that's just my cat, about all walking away and something new coming in. You probably can yeah, talking about the cats, you probably already can sense this change in your energies, that there is something new coming. But first you need to release something. You need to cut yourself from everything what doesn't serve you, from all this old cycle you are ending right now. Let's check out your card. Maybe we'll get a little bit more information. And we have Kali with liberation. So yeah, and here we have daggers. So again, another confirmation that you need to cut yourself out from everything what doesn't serve you, from this negative things from the old cycle, and focus on this what you want to bring into your life, what it is that you want to actually make happen for yourself. And I will just take this little fellow so we can have a space for our cards. And I'm back with you guys. So we'll put this one just here on the side, so you can see it through the reading. And let's check out with tarot cards. What else pile number 3 should know when it comes to this next 30 days? Okay, we have a star. Nice. Okay, that's actually quite confirming things that I was saying with the charms. Let's keep going. What else? What else? Okay. Interesting. One more card. Okay, and here it is. Oh, and on the back you have Queen of Swords. So you definitely will get, in the next 30 days, there definitely will be some kind of clarity that will come to you. But first of all, let's get clarification cards for this what we already have here. So first of all, we have a star card, and star cards talk about like a renewed hope, renewed like enthusiasm towards your dreams. And because here this card also like talks about the balance, because as you can see here, she has like 2 containers in her hands, and this water equally is flowing. So, and we have the Wheel of Fortune with a Devil card. So it is actually a confirmation that you was in this limiting beliefs. You were like in this chains made of those limiting beliefs, or maybe you were focusing a little bit too much on the physical aspects of your life, like finances and things like that, or maybe you are spending money on things that actually you don't really need, only because, I don't know, they have some kind of brand and you are not even into things like that, but you know, people around you have it, so you feel like obligated to have the same. But with this Wheel of Fortune, It is just a confirmation that this way of thinking, this limited way of thinking, is about to change. You are about to regain this enthusiasm towards following your dreams again. And as the next card, we have this Five of Cups. And Five of Cups always talks about us talking too, but more thinking too much about things that passed, that didn't serve us, that didn't work out, instead of this, what is left and how we can actually manage and those resources which we actually have, instead of thinking, oh, I wish I had this thing, I wish I had that thing, I wish I don't have that thing anymore. This is exactly what you need to cut off yourself from, because you not only have a scissors in your chest, you also have this chainsaw, and this is like very powerful tool to cut things through. So probably the things that didn't work out in the past, it may be something major, something, that's why it is still in your head. It is completely normal that we sometimes need a little bit more time to process some things in our head. But as a clarification, we have a King of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles, he talks about abundance, but he also talks about planning. So you should focus right now on tangible plans that actually are based on this, what you actually have and what you actually can at this moment. And with that kind of practical planning, you will be able to actually make this move, make a little change, because as the next card we have Four of Cups. And Four of Cups, they may talk about you not being fully fulfilled in the situation you are in. It also can talk about you not seeing certain options or certain things working out. But we have with the Knight of Pentacles, it's all about slow and steady wins the race. So you may not see right now the results. You may now not see right now this way how this thing should work out, how you think it will work out. But if you slowly but surely will make the one step after another, you will be able actually to at least start this process of change and starting this new abundant cycle in your life. And as the next card we have a Lover's card, and here this what strikes me, because here we have three people and we have Three of Cups, and here are three people too. So because as you can see here, you have this two ladies who are trying take this guy, convince this guy to go one in the one direction, second in the other direction. They actually completely don't think about this, what he actually wants from life. No, they are just trying to pull him in their own direction, to use him to their own benefit. But as a next card there is Three of Cups, and we have here three people, and they are not trying to deceive one another. They are together, they are celebrating together. So it seems like one of the things you need to cut yourself out are people who don't serve you, because the ones that actually will resonate with you, that you will be able to enjoy spending time with, are there for you. They are waiting, and during this next 30 days you definitely will have clarity which of those that are around you are the ones that you need to cut yourself out from, and which one are those that that will support you, and you will be able to actually keep on going and go after your dreams. And because for this Lover's card we have Nine of Summer and Ten of Summer, so it's a 9 and 10 of Cups. So it is a confirmation that, because as you can see here, this guy, he doesn't look like he doesn't look at any of those girls. He's looking straight ahead. So there's something even else that he wants. there's something else that is his 9th and 10th cup, and this is exactly what you should go after. This is just a confirmation that you shouldn't be swayed by those that only want to use you. You should focus on just what you want, what makes you excited, what makes you full of energy and joyful. And let's check out clarification card for this 3 of Cups. Clarification card for 3 of Cups. Oh, and here it is. Oh, okay, because we have the Moon, and Moon talks all about intuition. It also can talk about things that we don't quite see coming. So maybe you don't see that these people who will resonate you will come. You don't see them right now. They are not in your surrounding right now. They are not in your cycles right now. But as soon you will cut off those people that doesn't serve you, you will literally make space for new people to come into your life, and that will be a people with who you will be able actually to enjoy your life, and that will be able to support you. So let's check out some little bit more information with your oracle cards. Okay, what do we have here? Show the world the real you. Exactly like with this Lover's card. Here she wants him to do this, she wants him to go there, but that's not him. He understands that that's not him. There's something completely different that he wants to be and he wants to show to the world. And by being you, by being authentic you will be able to attract new amazing people towards you. And don't let pride get into your way. Yes, because sometimes we are refusing to give up on something, or stop following some kind of goal because we are a little bit proud. We don't want others to see this, that we are resigning from this thing as a failure, because people tend to do that. But you are not resigning because sorry guys, that's my neighbors. Yes. But you don't resigning because you give up. No, you're resigning because you refuse to give up on your own well-being. So let's check out what other messages about the pile number 3 should hear when it comes to this next 30 days. What else? Open your heart. Yes. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal this situation. So yeah, to me it seemed like, first of all, you should open your heart, leave your pride behind, follow your heart, and as soon you will start to attract people that resonate with you, that will support you, and also you will start to attract this better energy. Oh, I started to talk about energy, and here we have environment. Now is a good time to clear, clean, and declutter your environment. The same card was in the pile number 2, actually. It had a little bit a similar vibe, to be honest. But in your case, it is just with this liberation card, it is just a confirmation that yes, right now you should cut yourself out from everything what doesn't serve you, what doesn't resonate with you anymore, and focus only on things that you want to have in your life, and focus on making changes that can take you to this kind of life that you want to. Oh my god. And pile number 2 is the same card. And we have a ring. Ring talks all about a commitment. So you need to commit yourself to this new beginning. And as soon as you will commit yourself, then you will be able to build something long-lasting, and that by that I mean like a career path, relationships with others, not necessarily romantic one. If you are already like in a like good relationship and you are happy about, but for example your career is not what you actually enjoy. This talks about you actually getting and getting this kind of contract you always dreamed of, you getting this kind of connections that will be able to help you, but first you need to commit yourself to this new life and create this new life for yourself. So what kind of last messages we have for pile number 3? What last messages for pile number 3? What last messages do we have? Broom! Talking about the cleaning. Yes! You definitely need to, right now, through this next 30 days, you should focus on decluttering, on things that you don't, ridding of the things you don't want to have in your life, people that actually don't resonate with you anymore. And we have a cat again. Okay, by again I mean that you had it in charms. So broom, like I mentioned, it is all about cleaning your energy, cleaning your environment. If you have even, it may even talk about you ridding off some physical things. If you have some kind of souvenirs. Oh yeah, let's go with that. If you have some kind of souvenirs after, I don't know, your exes, or some kind of old things from your old job which you quit long time ago, and you know you don't need it anymore because you needed it by then, but now it's useless to you. It only takes space. So just throw it away. The same comes with our emotions. Sometimes we are giving our emotions and our thoughts to things that were meant to leave our life long time ago, and the only thing that is left right now, that's our emotions, our unprocessed thoughts about the situation that took place. And with the blood, because we have here number 8, which again talks about infinity, and blood is this magical it is very specific and explained by science, but the blood is this magical liquid which brings to our body all what she needs, however you want to call it. But it delivers oxygen, it delivers our minerals and everything what our cells need to keep on going. So this is exactly what you should focus, because if there is some kind of poison or something that doesn't serve our body in the blood, then you're getting sick and you can see it straight away. So it tells me that as soon you will rid off all of these things, you will start to see results, you will start to feel better. And with the book talks all about you gaining some kind of information. Maybe it also can be encouragement if, for example, you want to write a book, or maybe you want to join some kind of course or go to university. That's all can be represented by the book. And with the number 8 and 2, it talks all about, both of those numbers talk about balance, but it also with number 8 tells me that it will be abundant when it comes to the knowledge you will gain, and also it will bring you abundance and farther on. And we have a truth with number 7. It is, because we're leaving the truth under the pillow, that's this story for children. So later you finding, coin or some kind of money under the pillow. And it also tells me that with number 7 that you are supported. You actually, everything what you will lose, you will gain something better in return with this stuff. And we have a cat. Cat talks all about living our intuition. But cats, there have this, it is said that they live between the worlds, in our 3D physically, but they also are very well connected with the spiritual world. And this is exactly what you need to work towards during the next 30 days. What you need to rid of in your life, no matter is it a person, is it a thing, is it a thought, however, whatever resonates with you, and you need to strive for this balance, because then you will be able actually to you will have energy to go after this this new abundance, this new life, because right now you carrying too much load and you need to cut out everything what you don't need to be able to actually enter into this new phase of your life. Okay, I think this is all when it comes to your reading, pile number 3. I really hope it resonated. If yes, you can like, subscribe, turn on notification to know when I'm posting another one, and you can leave a comment below the video to claim this reading. And I also hope to see you in the next one. Bye!